What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today's video is about...
It sure is already. Like it's her segment. She's reading it. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her.
I would be less than the man I am if I really rubbed it in. But I remember one time when her and mild ass Donnell Rawlins was talking shit about me, and she said, "What he got? All he got is that 5150 show. That's all he got." Yeah. But what you got now?
What?
Well, this is what happened at the Breakfast Club. She took that job. She got that job because I think she had a social media presence. I can't imagine why else.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
So she got that job, and I always said she wasn't talented. She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
Who they bring?
She's reading it. That's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. That's why I picked her. Y'all need to understand something. I'm never hating on Shorty. I already told her. I tell her every day. I tell her she's pretty every day. I tell her every day. I big up this woman every day. Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation. Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds and shit. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Loren her intro. Take Jess with the mess, all that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not? Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name out that shit. Jess with the Mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Jess with the Mess is not being done. Lauren Larosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that segment. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work, and the motherfucker is right there at your desk, and ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like I'm the villain, cause I didn't know.
Nah, let's be real. You messed up, man. How do you get a job like the Breakfast Club after Angela Yee leaves unexpectedly, just boom, and you actually get it? And the first 5 seconds you get it, you get knocked up. Oh my God, Angela Yee held that seat for how long? And then you just gonna hold it for another month and then leave for another 5 months. Weird.
Very weird.
Oh shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that. I'm sick of the shit. It's weird. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. No. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to hire, then I'd have been.
Nah, see, that's where women get it wrong. They never want to compete Men know that they got to compete, but this is why every NFL player know right now, and the top running back know next year there's a younger, faster young bull coming in. And what do he got to do? Run faster, harder, and stronger than him. Y'all act like y'all positions are secure. Yeah, you fought to get there. See, that was the key word. But you didn't know you was going to have to fight to stay there. But that's, see how women just, no, everybody in sports, everybody in radio have to deal with this. The only person right now you ain't gonna be able to get over is Stephen A. Smith. His job is basically secure unless he say some rhetoric or something slanderous. That's a job that he don't have to fight for. Stephen A. got his job, and no one's gonna do it better than him.
Now, I agree with you, and I disagree with you.
Let's go.
I agree with the fact that you say that you gotta, you know what I mean, compete. However, this is where I disagree. In this situation, I agree more with her on the terms of she shouldn't compete for this mic. Because this microphone that she was going to compete for was already dethroned from her. See, they already, once Jess got pregnant, they were already disinterested. So her putting up a fight would have been her fighting for something that behind the scenes she didn't know. They whispering like, we don't even want her here no more. Like, for real, like, we, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of turned us off, for real. Like, you gonna go ahead and do that? Because let's just be for real. Your personal life is your personal life. Per choice. Meaning, you know, if you're an airline stewardess, for instance, you know, you got to do frequent flying miles per quota. You ain't got time to be at home having your sex and all of that you've been doing unprotectedly and getting pregnant. And you just got hired with the airline. And you expect them to want to keep you? Like, they could have really liked you and would have thought that you was going to be, saw you on future commercials and campaigns and you name it. But now you did that, you put a little distaste in their mouth, a little stain on your whole profile right there. Yeah. So it would have been her fighting the power to fight the power to be. When a little behind the scenes, she didn't know that they don't really want to rock with her. But on surface, they're going to oblige and follow the guidelines because they can't do otherwise. So that's exactly why they did what they did. And now she just made it a little sweeter for them by being an old fellow participant and going to go, I'll go and scout my replacement. Yeah. Well, go ahead, Jess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just didn't know
because now we don't got
better and with a background.
And we are hoping that you do that.
Yep.
Little do you know, because we really don't like you no more. Yeah. See, that could have been how it went. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, she was right for not fighting for that, for real, because she fucked it up.
It's basically like the Tom and Jerry cartoons where you used to see Tom and Jerry or one of them feeding a person and they think they feeding them because they like them and they're like, oh, they want them to get full. No, they're feeding you to cook you and eat you. That's what they think. So it's like one of them cartoons where, so what she did was fed Loren Larosa to take her position.
She sure did.
So that was that.
Yep.
Then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the fourth person, shit, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care. And I haven't said a motherfucking thing. At all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this. The craziest shit is, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. The fuck? Like, what? Hall of Fame show? What are we talking about? Syndicated? This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying, like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted. Eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant on fucking purpose. That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted breakfast.
Well, on that note, then I'm glad you've been delivered. I mean, delivered away from the Breakfast Club, and they signed, sealed, delivered somebody else up in your space because you sat there and gonna tell these execs, these CEOs, that you purposely
preach, sister,
removed yourself from civic duty of being a part of a syndication, Hall of Fame. What? I grew up on this. Be a part of history. Show. Just to purposely have a baby? Shut up. See that? Yeah, you did. You purposely wanted to have a baby because you's a thirst kitten. You thirsting for love. Yeah, you forgot. We saw you all up on the little marriage boot camp shows. Marriage boot camp. Ain't nothing maritable about you. But you was all up on the shows. Now, that Dirk little clause, that was always funny to me. How they let people come up on there that was just boyfriend and girlfriend. It's like, I thought, leave it marriage for the married.
Yeah, man.
But needless to say, you went up on there and your homeboy, your homeboy that you was dating, that was your friend,
was chasing him.
Yeah, played you.
Yeah, well, one day she was chasing him.
Played your ass.
The same way as what's her name was chasing her young dude.
Right.
Claudia. Claudia was. Y'all was on the same.
It was on the
chasing them niggas.
Same soup shit.
Yep, they was on the same episode chasing them men.
Both being co-captains.
Yeah.
One the main captain and the other one co-captain. The next day, y'all just taking turns because y'all was in the same type of saga for real. Y'all men's was just clout chasing up on y'all names because who was them? See, I don't know. Exactly. I don't know. Exactly. And now look, you got you a light skin.
Yeah.
That got dreads. Oh, I guess you feel like you Bob Marleyan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got one of the Marleys and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
Erykah Badu.
Right, in the new prime. And you just tried to run with that the whole way. And he clouded off of you and put a baby all up in you. You see, you's a big deal for him. And now you trying to make him a big deal for you.
Or is it?
Or is it the other way around?
No, it wasn't Erykah Badu. It was from the Fugees.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, but we get it. It's the culture.
Yeah,
it's the culture.
Y'all know what I mean.
She was Andre 3000.
Yeah.
That was that edition.
Okay,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? But no, we get it. We get the whole aesthetic. They all follow the Africans.
No, but who had the baby by one of the Marleys?
Lauryn Hill.
Okay, that's why. Yeah, I meant that's what I wanted to say. Lauryn Hill. So
that's what I said. But Erykah Badu before the African.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Diaspora and all that too. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just not Jamaican.
Yeah,
it's
just not.
African, but it's
that's
the same,
right.
You know, it's culture.
Yeah.
But we get it.
Look
what she got on her head.
Less hilarious.
Something less culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking very motherlandly.
You know what I mean?
Heavy with the jewelry around the neck. This is the same chick that was straddling the white man. I'm sorry, not a white man.
A white female.
Stud.
Getting beat down by a female in a cheap Temu movie.
Cheap. I mean, a real Temu movie, y'all.
And no shade on Temu. Temu's popping. But we just, that's what we do in this generation.
It's Tubi.
Yeah, Tubi. There we go. Yeah. That's why I said no hate on Temu, because now Temu's actually decent. Tubi Live TV.
Tubi Live TV. That's what she was up on.
Oh, man.
But but what I want to wrap it up and just say is like, she played herself, so she got just what she asked for.
Yep.
This club, you feel me?
I'm
gonna say this.
Say it, Jess.
I don't fucking need to be there.
Ooh.
I wanted to be there. I loved being there. That was my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. I used to be happy as a motherfucker on the radio. Yeah, definitely. I'm not intimidated by no woman walking on this earth. I give a crown to that girl. If you listen to the show, you know. Nigga talking about she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about? We just naturally, organically became cool. Once I realized what the fuck was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, She never left. First thing she say is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy, because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No, that's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the shit that was in the comments. What the fuck would make me want to talk about the fucking comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn that Loren was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day.
Girl, bye.
Every day. And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me.
Didn't you suggest her?
Let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, it's the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like, when I'm like, not one motherfucker ever with this online shit. Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen.
This is quick. Jess, they've been there for 44 years. You've been there for 44 minutes.
Right?
What the shit, to be real, the Breakfast Club's almost over more than it lasting on. You think they, like, girl, they just brought you in for this last. Look, it was already gone until who? Ray J and brought it back that year. They said it was over.
Yeah.
And when Ray J went at Fabulous, it blew the ratings through the roof.
And they made sure they took the time and thanked him on air. And said it was because he redeemed.
We were done.
He was the redemption.
We were about to wrap it up. Because they said it had peaked. And now somebody in the comments just said, well, the rating, the network ain't gonna be happy with this Just Hilarious thank you. But tomorrow though, the ratings for it's gonna be bananas. The ratings is gonna be bananas. And everybody picked this up.
Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make her out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me. I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't gonna want to hear. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga. Who still think he not retired. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Loren with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It actually sounds better. Jess with the mess. Loren with the latest.
I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's gonna take for a motherfucker
that mess is still childish.
But yeah, it's like that.
And just a real quick to say on that, you're right on that. You think about it on business aspect, just with the mess. It's Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
We need the mess for. So that means she would have been up there just, you know what I'm saying, giving us like that controversy content, you know what I mean, jokes and just a fun gab session. Well, it would have been a half-hour segment, maybe 20 minutes at that. Less than that.
But Loren with the latest.
Now that's keeping us updated on current events.
Latest topics.
Which one has more of a business aesthetic?
And which one sounds more appropriate and mature?
Right.
Loren with the latest.
That Jess with the mess is too immature.
Yeah.
So,
that was short-lived. It's over.
Yep.
So you gracefully X'd herself out.
Right.
It went perfect, actually.
Air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listened
molded that girl for her position, and now she got it.
I don't know if y'all really listened to that shit 6 a.m. or whatever. Yeah.
Call her a hiring
advocated
trainee.
for that.
Yeah.
A trainer.
Get that shit to her. Get that segment to her. Man, that girl do what she do. She do it great. She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great up the Breakfast Club. I also been said that she did great during the co-hosting year too. Said that. Along with Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that. Okay? Stop trying to make me out to be the villain. Or like I'm the fucking hater or something. I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever. No. Now listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman, especially if she got it going on. Yeah, I'm not. And Loren Larosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying? I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she'll say it online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And I guess, shit a little different, online.
Yeah.
But if niggas is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate? This shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school.
We know that. It's Charlmagne and Envy.
It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark.
Say my name, that my name.
First got it.
Well then jump! You just on crack, did you?
Mr. Clark!
Yeah, Mr. Clark!
Look, check this out, y'all.
Please, Mr. Clark.
I won't do it. No, jump! You on crack?
Sorry, y'all. All right. Let's continue.
Took us there, man.
Every day, and they always talk about, you ain't at work. Yeah, bitch, I started picking up more shows. Hell no. That's how I'm getting. Hell no.
Huh? So
Hell no. I have more fun outside the fucking studio than I have in there now. Is you crazy? Any chance I can get to be on Zoom, I'ma do that. Fuck. Nah, especially not. Man, look. Check this out. I wanted Breakfast Club. I did. I wanted it. I don't fucking need to be there. I want it to be there. You get what I'm saying? I get it. It's gonna be some people angry. You feel me? I'm mad every fucking day how I'm being handled. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit ain't right. My platform is big enough. My platform is big enough for niggas to hear me. So if you didn't hear me before, in meetings and shit, and phone calls and text messages and all this little shaky, sneaky shit niggas got going on, man, you hear me now. You get what I'm saying? Get it? Like, you hear me now. You hear me now.
You stayed a part of it though.
It is.
Through all the sneaky shit, right?
And the reason, look. And the
not being heard.
Boy, that nigga ain't saying nothing that ain't nobody else saying. It's just that he don't like me. He already don't like me. So it's like, all right, he gonna pack it on. Y'all, them niggas let her have a field day with Jess, because I done had a field day with his ass. Trust and believe that nigga still hurt. Still hurt that I wouldn't accept his apology. Still hurt. That's on him. Still hurt. You know what I mean?
Well, she gave him another segment.
It's okay.
Right?
It's alright. He'll be alright. You know what I mean? But I don't care. Y'all gonna hear me. I don't do that. The problem is communication. Yeah. It been that. You rich Jess, who cares? Nigga, I care. I still care. Because it's still about policy and protocol, and it's principles to this shit. Nigga, like, nah. The shit that Corey said it's been said. It's been being said. You feel me?
Still worried about Corey though.
To worry about everything.
I mean, like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. So, like, I'm not gonna be quiet and shit. Nah, I'll be at work tomorrow. And if a bitch badge don't work, sayonara. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. It's like, I don't know, like,
Oh my God. Yeah, work.
Oh my God. I just don't know how Angela Yee did that shit.
What?
I don't know, but that lady is not crazy.
What?
That lady is not crazy.
She done it because she wanted the clout. Before clout was the clout.
I don't know everything she went
what
through.
in
I don't, but look.
Catastrophe is this?
This just a little taste. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what her little 13
Thank God this
years
shit's
was like.
over.
Her big 13 years was like, you know, my little year and a few months, man. Whew. Shit. And this happened. This happened because I put somebody in. I gave somebody an opportunity. Are we dead ass right now? Like,
Somebody just said she went on maternity leave. Something she fumbled the, you know what I mean?
She fumbled the bag.
Yeah. What they call the bag. Iana. She fumbled that whole shit. Because I don't really care about that fumbled the bag. I just said it because I don't like talking like that.
but
So she fumbled the bag, like, you know what I mean? No, she fucked up her situation.
Cincinnati, I'll be there at Funny Bone this weekend. We got 4 shows. Get your tickets. Get your tickets for next weekend as well. I'll be in Virginia with Martin Lawrence. Get your tickets for the following week after that, and the following week after that, and the following fucking week after that. Get your tickets, man. I love y'all. Thank you very much. I'm ready to get off this live. Go smoke me a nice fat ass blunt.
And there you have it.
Love y'all.
Oh wow! Okay.
Well, hey there, Glow.
Hi.
Well, hey there, Glow.
Well, you know what we're gonna sit here and say is,
This is insane, bro.
you know,
This is insane.
the truth of the matter is,
I'm keeping it short because this was a bunch.
well,
This was a lot.
Jess here is Jess here, y'all. You know, hey, call it what you want to call it, but she spent too much time talking about this whole situation to me, to my liking, to where for not to care, she spent a lot of time on caring, but she said she cared, but it was like, girl, you could have just like, you know, but it was the damning part was I'm going to go to work tomorrow and my badge don't work. It don't work with you. And you look, you already gave us your resignation.
Yeah, we pulled your pants down and shit.
And now you talking about you going back to work? Like, look,
no.
You're giving pathetic, Jess. Look, we get it. We know what it was. You really thought you break ground. We got on the Breakfast Club, what you did. You fucked up because you wanted to sit there and have this whole thing going on with your whole romance and your personal life, and you didn't think.
Nope.
And so when that happened, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so you chose, and you wanted to hurry up and get something out of Homeboy. You know what I mean? You wanted a Love Me Long Time out of Homeboy. You know what I mean? He injected that all up in you, and now y'all legacy shall continue.
Yeah, you got what you wanted,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you did enter a Hall of Fame, just a different Hall of Fame called Baby Mama Lane Part 2.
Cheerio.
Yeah, because you already got a kid. So now this is round 2. Each child got their own dad. Now, this one ain't married to you yet. You keep talking about y'all engaged and all this and that and the third. You wear rings and stuff, but I mean, we know baby's here and ring's not there. Secured. So we're just calling the facts. What the facts is, you going on Corey and yeah, that ain't, you know what I mean? That's just a little bit of entertainment tonight. nothing to really digress into. But wait for it. Why are you still pining for the Breakfast Club? And yeah, you just sat here and just took them down. You didn't want them get over here until just took them all down. I don't get it. And then said, but wanted to stunt and say, I got show after show after show. So buy your tickets, buy your tickets, and buy your tickets.
Girl,
I mean, we know you gotta live.
Yeah.
You a comedian, so you're gonna have to do shows.
And we see you stopping.
You're not saying movie roles after movie roles after movie roles after movie roles. Or, you're not saying that.
And she made sure she softened up the Corey situation because she know Corey gonna get that ass, and he already been getting you, so she wanted to try to get ahead of that.
Yeah,
well, I know I gave Corey ammunition. You bet damn sure you did.
Yeah, but sitting here giving us this cry fest of I'm a black queen and I honor all the black queens. We get it. You ain't gotta be a hater, like, but I'm not no hater, but I'm not gonna sit here and spend unpaid minutes bigging up another woman, especially after she don't feel the same, yo.
Yeah.
Like, you can call it what you want to call it. You just sat there and said that the lady, you know what I mean, you give her kudos in privacy and online, but she only thanks you offline, not online.
Oh, well,
that further lets us know that
she played you then. You know what I mean? You got your whole position.
Yeah, she was very all for it. She was all for the hunt. See, you didn't know is when she came up on this, she's like, oh, I'm gonna make sure I put my best foot on because I'm up here doing the little feelings for Jess.
Yeah, like, oh, I wasn't expecting to be here like that.
Man. I'm gonna try to see if I can get myself put on. Yeah, damn, Skippy, you know she wasn't trying to look.
And you know,
really
in her head, she was like, I'm better than her anyway.
Yeah, you really thought she really came over from TMZ on strength of you to just come in and
be your anchor girl, and
that's it, and leave.
She came to do what just happened.
What about her vision? Yeah, what about her dream? What if the Breakfast Club was something that she might have felt that way that like you feel said, about?
Oh, it was the very, yep.
Didn't think about that, man.
Got her.
Trying to be the queen madame, man. You taking her to take the high road. Look, I would have never, ever, ever on internet, ever said that I'm giving big ups to her or she ain't nothing wrong with what she did or this and that and the third. I'm not no hater. I would have not even addressed that.
And I said it was hard for you to complete sentences.
Yeah, I would have kept it on. Like, this is my dream. I would have wanted to do this, and that's it, and that's that. And I feel like I played, and that's that.
Yeah,
real facts. Let us know your thoughts on this matter. Comment down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
And until further.
Bye.